who said, would my father be punished for my sins? That's a very serious question. Okay? A person will be responsible if he or she did not fulfill their duties in respect of teaching and educating their children, so they got lost. Allah the Almighty admired Ismail alayhi salam in Surah Maryam, وَكَانَ يَأْمُرُ أَهْلَهُ بِالصَّلَاةِ وَالزَّكَاةِ. He admired him because he used to teach and enjoy in his family, to offer the prayers and to give in charity and so on. You cannot force anyone to do so, but your duty is to instruct, to teach, to inspire. So if somebody's son or daughter, after he or she have done their best of educating them, they left the deen altogether, or they committed some sins, and the father or the mother have nothing to do with it, after they reach the age of puberty, it shows otherwise. The parents are not blameworthy, because Nuh's own son was kafir. Ibrahim's own father was kafir. Lut's own wife was kafir. So لا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى. No bearer of a sin shall bear the sin of another. Yet, if the person didn't shoulder his or her responsibility, as I've seen many youth coming to the deen after they grew up, and one of them was telling me, now he's a grown-up man, that for the past 40 years he never set a foot in the masjid and he used not to pray. He never fasted for a single Ramadan. I was shocked. Bearing Muslim name, born in a Muslim country, to a Muslim family, and said, not only that, Sheikh, I live across from the masjid. So just a few steps, I exit from our house and the door of the masjid is right in front of us. And I asked him, so why didn't you pray? He said, my father never taught me. And once, when a cab driver picked me up from Jeddah airport, I'm coming from the States to perform Umrah, dressed up in Ihram, and when he was taking me to the Haram, a young man, 22 years old, so I was chatting with him because I knew that he's local and he's born and raised in Mecca. I said, lucky you, I wish I was you, or I wish I have an access to enter the Haram as often and perform Umrah whenever I want, like you. So I figured that he didn't perform a single Umrah or Hajj in his life. And then he shocked me and he said, I never set a foot inside the Haram. I never laid my eyes on the Kaaba. I asked him, that's crazy. He said, my father never taught me. I know this is not an excuse, but the father is blameworthy in this condition. The father will be held accountable for not teaching his children how to pray. علموا أولادكم الصلاة لسبع. So I didn't instruct them. The mother never taught her son or daughter halal and haram. So they are going astray naturally because they have seen their parents like that. They are blameworthy. So we distinguish between the two conditions. When I did my best, educated my children, tried to give them immunity, and then for a reason or another, somebody or one of them, God forbid, did something wrong. That's his fault. I'm not blameworthy. But if I didn't shoulder my responsibility from the beginning, of course you're blameworthy.